Alright, now taking a quick look here. When we see what we have in Houston in terms of leather goods, we're doing pretty good already. We're taking over the market. As a matter of fact, we already have dominance in a couple of these. Now, when we look at Dubai, however, we go down to leather. There you go. Red Petal's making a lot of money there. So I think it's time we start invading Dubai, at least in the retail. So let's take a quick look. We know that leather is completely dominated by them. Let's first look at land value and where are they selling their products. I noticed their stores. We have a leather store right here. There you go. All three of them right there. Maybe a good idea to simply set up shop right in front of their faces. I do know for a fact that our leather supply is aplenty. We'll be able to keep up with that. And we will also be able to keep up the quality, which is 75. I don't need to start a new farm. Our factories pretty much saturated in terms of supply and demand. As you can see, the red bars are larger than the blue ones. Jackets, not even a large factory. And wallets, same thing. So we're going to be forced to probably manufacture right here and begin setting up shop. Now, things are going to get complicated once you get into two cities and you want to set up prices for a product. So let's say we come here, go to our leather store, set up prices here pretty quickly. We can switch to Dubai here to see how things are going, but the fact that you have to switch here cities will create complexity. Then you go into leather briefcase, same thing, you have to look at two places. So I am tempted to hire up a new guy. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. In this game, you have plenty of people walking about. All these dudes. Only a couple of them are working in the companies. So you have Red Petal CEO and you have iWatch CEO. All the rest, they can be hired as your chief operating officer, chief marketing officer. Now, if you have selected certain expertise, so I think in the beginning you have the option to set up a game and make people have competences. However, I chose to have none because it's pretty unfair. If a guy like this Kevin or Maggie, let's say Maggie has like a farming skill of, I don't know, 30, automatically when she sets up a farm, it starts out with level 3 cells. That's very unfair. So as a consequence, all of our people are the same in terms of competencies, which is basically all to 0. Now when we look at personality, things can change here a bit. Of course, the player has no personality, but take a look. So we have guys that like strengthening corporate ownership, investing in stocks, frequency of upgrading production facilities, and this kind of thing. When I do set up a guy as chief operating officer, I can set certain parameters like you're going to be aggressive when you're setting prices in retail stores. You're not allowed to choose new products to sell, that kind of stuff. But some of these are worth taking a look, like spending on advertising or let's see, training. Training is important. Training production facilities, training new equipment. Something to note: I do favor taking over the leather market simply, bluntly, like that, brute force. So I'm gonna go with someone that has lots of training and lots of advertising. Let's see if we can find someone like that. This guy is good. 80 and 89. Right here. Not good. Ross Shallow is a favorite. Looking. 92 and 30. No. So far it's Ross Shallow. We have 92 and 78. Thing. 9. Yeah, so the 92. Where was it? Ross Shala is 80, 89. And we have this. No. 92, 59. 92, 78. What else does this guy do? He's not really into upgrading production facilities. R&D doesn't matter for his chief operating officer. Matter. Okay. This is the man, Warren Rutledge. What do you have? 24 million in cash. He has a mansion. 145,000 in stock. Interesting. So he owns stock in ourselves. Just okay. And Red Pedal. Great. I think we've found our man. So let's go to our headquarters, set up a chief operating officer cell. And here you are, Warren Rutledge, career, hire chief operating officer. He's gonna charge us 20 million. Wow. Look at other guys. Do they all charge the same? 38 million. 5 million. I think that has to do with the size of my company. Sure, I'll take you now. So here are our options. Pricing policy. I want you very aggressive. We're gonna kick the butts out of Red Pedal. Change internal sale. No. Look for better supplies. No. And look for better products to sell in retail stores. No. We're gonna keep you on a leash, my friend. So in Dubai, we're going to set up factories. Now, the store is right here. Okay, we can set up shop around here. Our media. Another good thing, we already have media set up. Go ahead, set up the factory right here. Purchasing, we need leather for wallets. Will be our leather wallet factory. Kubert, all cities. Leather. Quadruple manufacturing format. Inventory. There you go. Put up advertising. I'm not sure how our little friend is going to handle advertising in the store that he's going to manage. We're going to set up advertising at our media company, which could very well be charging more than this because we're already at a rating of 48 and our quality of content is really, really high. So yes, there we go. Wallets. Lower this price a bit and let's immediately set up our retail store. Leather wallets can be in a leather goods store. What type of store do you have? Leather store. So we're going to set up a leather store as well. Go next to him, but we can close enough. Right there. Wallet. Drupal format. Advertising link to our media as well. You want to buy my wallet technology at that 232? Sorry, pal. No way. Our price immediately they're charging 430 bucks for theirs. That's why our rating is so high. Look at that brand just blowing up. So yeah, you can definitely charge less for now. But I am going to set up my friend here. There you go. He's going to manage prices. At 150. Already increasing the price slightly. That's okay. This guy going quantity sold. I want to see this profit fall. Now let's continue. So next step, start factories for reproducing your leather bags and leather briefcases. Okay. Our first one, right there. Need 2 ingredients for this guy. Let's go for alt cities. I'm gonna double up on my textiles. I have 2 sources of textiles. Why is that? Out of population Dubai, doesn't matter. R&D for citric acid and fruit snacks. We are actually competing in fruit snacks. Take a look at our factory. It's our store. I watched They have a technology of 119, ours at 162. We will want to push them out of this market, just guarantee a monopoly here, because our supermarket's not really doing that much in terms of cash. So yeah, we'll want to push that R&D through. So let's go fruit snacks. Where's this R&D? There. Get it? High tech, yes to all. Well, we have plenty of supply, so hit we took into the cell levels, that's fine. Won't be a problem. Go back 5 years, sure. Oh no, let's go for aggressive 10 years. We have space for that. As for citric acid, we're at 238. Let's apply the tech. Take us to the maximum quality, which probably already was, but now we're safer. Better distance. Do we need training in this facility? I don't think so. Okay, so you can terminate and start again. However, as you can guess, we're going for the brand new 10-year project as well. That takes to 622. That, my friend, is high. We're at level 8 here. Okay, keep on training. So why do we have 2 textile sources? Our textile factory is one of these guys. This is the one that's actually trying to keep up. Oh yeah, set up a large factory, right? Who are you selling to? You're selling to them. Charge a good, comfortable price from them. And go back to Dubai now that I know which textile I'm supposed to purchase from. All cities, ourselves, and we have our brand new factory right here. This is where you're gonna purchase that. Great. Back to Gilbert of all cities, textiles right here, and you. Same thing. We're gonna go for leather, and then we set up our manufacturing, triple format. Start selling sales. Probably gonna need training here. Go for leather jackets. No, we want leather bags. The leather bags. That's stuck. Grape juice R&D. Right, 276 already. Do I need to apply this? Let's see. Grape juice factory is this one. Our current tech. 152. You have no competition whatsoever. So I have absolutely no reason to want to apply this. We'll just keep that technology in stock. And go for another level. Grape juice. 10 years. Go for 660. Excellent. As you can see, our COO is already buying our stocks. Once they get higher, they start to get interested. Great. There you go. Only leather bags. Take the price down as we keep it for internal sales. Go to our leather store, so their wallet sales are already going down. Put them right here. Seem to be making more of a profit in leather bags anyway, so that's an excellent choice we made. How are you doing with demand? Okay. We're gonna need to set up another shop. Why not? Leather store. Thanks in the wait, so let's set her up right there. Quadruple advertising. Link to ourselves. Maximum level and chief operating officer. That price down. No, go away. That price down. And that's where you're gonna start working, Mr. Warren. You're making 5 million a month here. It's already down to about 3. Excellent. The quality is actually superior to ours, which is interesting. Mainly coming from production technology. Leather. You have good leather. Where are you purchasing leather from? Yourselves at a quality of 97. Wow. Not bad. Those are leather. Farm. Coming out at 84. We'll get there. R&D leather wall. Alright. So I think this is going to be our last blow for them on this episode. Let's take a look at our leather wallet factory, which is this one. This one. Here we have plenty of supply. Selling only to ourselves at a comfortable price of 48. Firm's actually in the profit zone, but as you can see, inventory is full. We are advertising like crazy. And our quality is actually 50 out of 50 at a tech of 232. We're actually giving them a beating, huh? Yeah, they're at 219, which is pretty high as well. It's amazing. But their leather, their leather is so much better. My leather is coming in at a quality of 37. 81 quality, that gives us 37 out of 50. We're still at 84. You need to get this guy better. Luckily supply is enough. So yeah, we're gonna apply this tech and push them back on production technology. So we need to go back to our R&D center. Wallets. Wallet. This guy. Styles. This guy. Wine. Here we are. This is the 2-year sell. Okay. We're going to apply tech. Take us to 282 at all factories, including Dubai. Hopefully. By wallets. There we go. Great news. Now, our R&D centers. We have 2 R&D centers working on this. We have this guy. It's a 10-year project going for 342. You will go for 342 as well, which is pretty interesting. So in this meantime, we probably need another 3 years. So I think you're the one that should actually abandon. Pity, we wasted a lot of time. Let's go for, I don't know, gold rings. We're actually taking a beating. We have our factory still up and running. We wish we could sell it. This is not the case. But we are selling product, which is moving our gold at the mine, which is making a lot of money. Quality is 60 because we're really, really bad at technology. Raw material is tied because we're all using my gold here. Money. Excellent. How's our reserves? We're down to 10. Okay, so this guy is soon going to be running out of gold. I will not invest in gold rings. As soon as that mine is done, I think I'll close down shop. That's the moment to abandon this market. Okay, so take a look. What should we research? Take a look at corporate details just before we get that. The wallets kicking in. Socks. A lot of money out of stuff. Oh, you have shoes. Yeah, shoes is important because this is actually leather and textiles which we produce. So yeah, let's change this guy here to a new product of shoes. Since we don't produce anything like that anywhere near, we're going for a 5-year project. Try to take a lead right from the start. Good. So let's take a quick look at our leather stores and see if we're managing to make a hit in wallets. Our stores right here. Oh yeah, this guy. I think I'm going to want to double this as well. So I'm going to go right away at another leather store. Right here. We're going to sell our bags if I'm not mistaken. One has sales to them. Other briefcases selling to iWatch. Their bags as well. Let's move our leather bags just because it's easier. Bags. bags and leather bags. Advertising. Set up. Maximum levels. Media to our news station. Maximum advertising. Match prices really quickly. So you're at 294. We should be selling at 123, huh? Sure. Hit red pedal as hard as we can, right? Now for you, we're going to be dedicated to leather briefcase. I don't think we can actually keep up with such demand. I mean, supply will not be enough. Help specialize. Okay, let's take a look at our wallets. How are you doing? Selling for 220. Getting so much out of Brandon, so much out of leather quality, but look at that. The production quality is already down to 38. Our tech is up to 285. Soon, they will be brought down to their knees. Well, maybe not, because if you look at their products here, they're making so much money out of wallets. Oh, it's down to 82. We took down a full digit from their profits. Excellent. As for ourselves, we're up to 62, so we're almost tied with them. Okay, guys, I'll consider that a victory. So I'll end the episode right here, and we'll be seeing our next steps rather soon. See you next time.